Wake up, sleepyheads, and what's up? It's your boy P to the J, PJ here, and Madden 22 is here. So, with this video, I'm gonna help you guys to get through the solo challenges as fast as possible. You see, I already got an 80 overall team, grinding these solos out. I've got almost all of them done already, and I know it can be really difficult starting out with bronze, gold, and silver cards to get through these, and nobody really wants to play these boring solos. So, this video is going to help you with the easiest, best pass plays, defensive plays, run plays to get through these solos as quickly as possible so you can get to the fun stuff in MUT, alright? So let's just start off with the pass plays first. The best pass play, the easiest pass play to dominate the computers with in any solo on any skill level is Y shallow cross. I know a lot of people probably already know about this pass play, but it's super easy. I'm using the Ravens playbook, by the way. This play is in a lot of playbooks. Literally every route is open. All you have to do is figure out which one the computer is not guarding and you throw it to them. Your A and Y receivers are going to be your main 1-2 high-low reads, and you just pick your poison whichever one's open. But the verts on the outside get open as well, especially on next gen. The zones are a little bit slow and broken right now, so if you have a fast enough receiver out there, then you can just throw it up over the top. Easy one-play touchdowns. But this play is more so to get completions and easy completions, you know, for those that say, oh, get 6 completions in the game. Just throw it to the easy drag routes and the crossing routes. And if for whatever reason they're covering the drags, you can do what I just did right there and put that B receiver on a backside in route and throw it to him, just in case the computers do cover up everything else. You can easily throw it to the seam as well. All the routes are open, guys. Just run that play for passes. But if you really need surefire completions, find a jet touch pass in your playbook and just run that. Now you need a fast receiver or a running back in this motion position, and then just give him the ball. It counts as a completion. There's no way he's gonna drop it. And hopefully you got a good enough player that he can actually move. I was using Andy Isabella. He's fast, but he's only fast. So, you know, try to get a good one, and that can be an easy completion for you as well. Another good option is the mesh spot. Any mesh concept where you have dual crossing routes, computers can't handle it, especially in easier solos. And you just throw it to whatever drags open, throw it to whatever crosser is open. Take your time. You shouldn't get too much pressure, but again, I know a lot of people are working with trash cards, especially offensive linemen, so you might need it. And you see, if for whatever reason those drags are getting locked up, you can always throw it to that hitch route right there on the B receiver in the middle of the field. All of these routes get open. The only one I would say not to try is the running back route out of the flats, because sometimes it can get picked off and some trouble can happen there. I mean, you can even throw it up to the X receiver. It doesn't look like he's going to be open right here, but I'm going to throw it up anyways just to show you. If you have a fast receiver and it's single covered, you can easily get a touchdown on that. All right, now but those are just for completions. If you want like big chunk plays, you can still run Y shallow cross for the one-play touchdowns, but sometimes you need a more surefire play. And this is out of the Ravens playbook. This double slant play right here out of gun normal, beautiful for that. All you have to do is run the play as is, and you're looking for the B receiver on this deep end post right here. It's perfect. Now I lobbed it. If you bullet pass it, it's a one-play touchdown, guaranteed. They're not gonna stop it, okay? And you can also drag or slant the A tight end the other way, going to the left. If you kind of want, I kind of messed up right here. I didn't mean to motion him like that, so I'm going to put him back. And then you can just change the tight end to like a drag route. Easy completion the other way. If for whatever reason that B receiver is covered, and you get an easy completion right there, bam. In 2 plays, we scored a touchdown all the way down the field. All right, now let's go ahead and flip it up to the runs, because those are the only pass plays I really use. The best run that I feel in the game is this I-form slot stretch. It's unfortunately only in the Cowboys playbook, but there's a ton of other stretches in the game. You can use any stretch. Stretches are probably the best run in my opinion against the computers. But in this play in particular, you want to run it to the side with the 2 receivers. Okay, so in this example, we're running it to the left. Now, we didn't get a ton of yards right there, but most of the time the blocks on the outside hold up really nicely, and you can take it to the crib, one-play touchdowns, easy. It's the most consistent run that I can find for myself personally against the computer, so I think it'll be really good for you as well. But other run plays that I really like to do, if you don't have that, are read option plays. And the one in the Ravens playbook out of deuce close, the gun deuce close, right here, the lead read option, this play is really, really good as well, because especially if you have a fast quarterback. Now, you are going to need a fast quarterback to make it work the best, but even then, you can still just hand it off regularly, and it's like an inside zone, and you know, it's hit or miss. Sometimes you'll get good yardage, sometimes you won't. Right there, we got a lot of yardage on that one because I juked somebody out, but most of the time on read options, I want to run with the quarterback because the computer struggles to cover quarterbacks. And as you can see right there, you just read that read man on the opposite side. If he dives down for the running back, you take off with the quarterback. But there's even a better read option, and it's in the run and gun playbook. Unfortunately, only in that one, but it's in gun type flex, this read option right here. And the reason why it's an even better one is because there is never a read man against the computer, which means the quarterback has nobody covering him. So if you have a fast quarterback, you can take off. Now, that is Lamar Jackson, but he's not powered up, so that's why he's running super slow. So don't think, oh, this play is not working. He's not. I don't have him powered up because I have no training. So he's like he's like 80, 79 speed, something like that. I don't know, but he's not the fastest, right? But even if they do happen to cover the quarterback right there, you just hand it off and your running back gets easy 8 to 10 yards. And if the blocking for whatever reason actually works, then you can take it to the house easily. But I really like that read option a lot for the quarterback run, because not only now, but in the future, it's going to be really, really good for needing run play, you know, doing the run challenges in solo. Now let's flip over to the defense and give you the best plays that you can use for trying to get sacks or user tackles. And if you put your tackling on aggressive, you can get easy strips and fumbles. All right, it's out of 3-4 Cub. This is in the Dolphins playbook. All you're gonna do is base a line and pinch your linebacker. So you're gonna push right on the D-pad and then down on the left thumbstick to get the linebackers to come together and close up. And then you're just gonna pick whichever middle linebacker you want, and as soon as the ball is snapped, you just run straight through the gap between the guard and the center in front of him, okay? And it doesn't matter which side you pick, you can literally pick either one. You see I'm using both linebackers. I have Junior Seau, the master for the challenges, and Michael Parsons, rookie premier, so they're both kind of fast, 80 or up. I would say that's a good speed for right now, but you really want your fastest linebackers there, and they don't block it. Even if there's a running back back there, sometimes you can get there before they even stop it and easily get a sack. And if he does block you, then you can just hit up on the right thumbstick and kind of truck him out the way and still get a sack, okay? This is easy, easy, easy to get sacks, fumbles, strips, and user tackles. So any challenge that requires that, run this play and you're good to go. Now, for maybe if it's like passing downs or longer distances and you want to be a little bit more safe, I like to go to the 3-3-5 odd and then go to cover for a drop. All right, you don't need to make any adjustments except to show blitz, which is Y and then left on the left thumbstick, and then move your D line over to the left. And then you're going to control the slot corner on that side, and you see as soon as the ball is snapped, fly in there and just sack the quarterback. The tackle will not block you 9 times out of 10 because he's going to have to block the end, and that's it. And the quarterback won't throw the ball either because the coverage is good behind it. So you just literally need to come out in that play, show blitz, and it has to be baseline too. So you're gonna, but I baseline before I pick my plays in the adjustment screen. But as you can see right here, even if you don't get there in time, a lot of times the quarterback will panic and throw a pick or a horrible pass before you're even close to him. And it's just how the computer operates. So it's easy to get a sack or a pick if you need stops on the regular. But an even easier way to get interceptions for any challenge that needs interceptions or to stop them from getting yards on a drive, field goal block glitch still works, guys, if you want to call it that. All you have to do is go to the field goal block, make sure your outside corners are your fastest, best guys. You're going to come out in field goal block right, and then when the computer audibles, and they will audible, you will audible to punt safe left. So you're going to push Y and then X, and then you're going to go over on the left to get the punt safe man. And as you can see right there, you control one of the outside corners, and as soon as they snap the ball, you're going to run away from your receiver, make him look open, and as soon as they snap the ball, the quarterback will throw it to that side, and then you have to swerve back in and pick it off. It does take a little bit of practice, so try it a good 5, 10, 20 times, get the hang of it, and then once you get it, you are going to be a pick machine. This is the easiest way to get the Cam Chancellor solos done for interceptions and to keep the ball out of the computer's hands. Now these are my personal best plays to get through the solos, but if you guys got any that you think are even better, please leave them down below in the comments. I would love to check them out. I hope this video helps you guys. If it did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. But until the next time, guys, keep grinding, stay shining, peace.